Good morning, Sagittarius, and happy Monday. Happy Monday, y'all. So, Sagittarius. Um, just an FYI, I've been doing this little thing called midnight messages, and they tend to be coming out a little darker, a little more intimate in nature, so they won't be for everybody. So, as always, if this is for you, it's for you. If it's not, it's not. And it's all good and hood. Gang, gang. So I hope that y'all are feeling good. And, with Venus moving direct now, I have to say that although we were closing out some karmic stuff, there is going to be some healing coming in of like events that happened. Okay. So, I feel like you should expect that. And I am feeling quite the energy of spiritual partnerships. Really, I don't know. I don't know if it has to do with this rise of the feminine energy they keep talking about. But there seems to be a lot of energy directed towards that right now. And maybe that's Venus, you know what I mean? And also, I think Jupiter is going into retrograde today, which I don't know how that's going to affect us. I'm going to look into that because we are ruled by Jupiter, y'all. It could be that some things from the past start to grow. You know what I mean? Because, that retrograde goes backwards. All right, so let's get on with it. So the theme of the day, I have to say it, and nines are showing up in like literally everything. And I believe that 9, someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that's a manifestation number. But here we're seeing compassion and spiritual partnership for the theme of the day. And for me, that's about, aligning with people, showing people compassion, more compassion entering into our spiritual partnerships. And to be honest, a spiritual partnership is just a close bond that you have with anyone. And so this could reflect friendship. And that also equals to a 9. Like, oh my God. And then we have, oh, wow, it's just so much. Anyways, I feel like there could be more compassion coming into our bonds. And this doesn't just mean romantic. I know everyone takes it that way, but it doesn't. It can be with friends. It can be with family members. It can be with anyone that you feel close to. That, yeah, it could even be, of course, soul contracts and all of that, but I feel like we're entering into some more compassionate energy. And how that feels to me is like you can see things from other people's. Because to be honest, that's what oneness is all about. It's our ability to see ourselves in others. And I feel like there may be compassion and spiritually connecting with people more. And I think that is the most beautiful thing. And by the way, I got my love cup here. Drink coffee, y'all. So, as far as the energies coming in, we're seeing the angel of love, which I really feel is compassion. I really do. Broken heart and man holding a heart. So I was these cards are really specific, right? So I gotta stop saying kinda. I feel like there is some compassion coming in, some caring. And if you are, a man, you're receiving compassion from someone else. If you're a woman, a man is showing you compassion. Either way, there's compassion coming in. And it does have to do with a man. But take that as it resonates for you. And it kind of is someone throwing compassion on pain, y'all. And I feel like that is beautiful. I feel like that is healing. And to be honest, this would be with people that you care about. For real, because there are so many hearts. So many hearts, Sag. So the energy you're moving in is Four of Cups, Five of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. Like when it first came out, I saw the Devil and I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh my God. What is going on? But the Four of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. Like, I just feel like, you see the things that have been disappointing. Whether that's rejection or money problems, missed opportunities, things that didn't pan out. I just feel like you're within your power and just determined to move forward from all of that. I mean, I don't feel like you're not looking at it. I just feel like you're just like, you know what? I'm the Queen of Wands. I keep it stepping. I keep it stepping because you're not letting these disappointments, like you see them. You've spent your time with them. And now you're in this mode of, you know what? I'm not spending any more time with them. Okay? Because I'm an optimist. Because I know everything always works out in my favor. I don't really have to know the hows of it. I'm just going to keep it stepping. So you definitely are moving forward from that kind of energy, which maybe you have been in this mode of processing, of really feeling disappointed. And now you're like, you know what? Whatever. Because that's what I think about when I think about the Queen of Wands. Like, I don't know what's next for me, but it surely can't be as bad as it was, right? Definitely. The details you need to be aware of is that someone's coming to talk. I'm sorry, y'all, but the Lovers is here with the Knight of Swords. They're coming to talk about something that was said. And I kind of feel like it was something that was said that was kind of cutting. And with this being in the Lovers, I feel like this may be someone you're very close to. It can be a romantic connection for sure. I don't like the Knight of Swords, y'all. I'm going to keep it real because the Knight of Swords is insensitive. Okay, and so I feel like there may be a coming together because we're also seeing the Sun. Well, we're seeing Eve for sure. we're definitely seeing Eve, but it's definitely the Lovers is looking at the past and at the future in this card. And there was definitely something that was said, and I do feel like someone is coming in to talk to you about it. So that, there can be some moving forward. Because we can't move forward if we don't look at the past, but we're going to see, man. Tell me about the Lovers and the Knight of Swords. The Ten of Cups. Oh. So definitely this is about... Tell me about the Knight of Swords, though. The Devil. Oh! Oh my gosh, there it is. There it is, Sag. Somebody said something messed up. Somebody said something messed up, Sag. But it goes, this is clarifying the Knight of Swords. But in terms of what's clarifying both of it, it's the Ten of Cups. So there definitely is a turnaround here. There definitely is resolving. There definitely is, like, we're working this out and we're back in, whatever is said in this conversation definitely makes you feel better. I can tell you that. Yeah, the stars on the bottom. I can't show you because she's naked, but the stars on the bottom. So there's healing. There's, moving forward from it. There's communication for sure. So that's happening. And I don't know, maybe this person didn't think about what they were saying. That's what I feel. Because I always feel with the Knight of Swords, like the Knight of Swords is very, they don't think before they act or before they talk. And since swords are about communication, I really feel like this person didn't think about what they were saying when they said it. It could have just been reacting. That's what I always think. And now they're coming in to make things better. Because, to be honest, they can't stop thinking about it. Like, you're moving on, right? But they can't stop thinking about it. And this could have, I feel like this could have been something said in the past, for sure, because we have these cards looking at the past. But now with the Ten of Cups, we're looking forward. Okay, we're looking forward. And we're looking forward towards the sun. So it's actually a really good energy. It is. So your blessing, you know, is the same. I mean, this is someone, Six of Cups, this is someone that you've known a long time. This is someone that you have actually have both energies with. Like there's a lot of history with you and this person. It could be a sibling, it could be a family member, it could be a lover, it could be a friend. You have a lot of history with this person. And some really good history too. And so that's why this is coming. You know, the Six of Cups also is a turnaround, right? And with the Five of Cups, you see how this dude is looking into the one cup, right? It's kind of figuring out if it can be salvageable. Can we make this happen, right? And I kind of feel like, yes, we can if we start over and you start treating me like I'm valuable. Because I am. Because the Empress is here. You know, so that's planting new seeds, but it's planting new seeds and attracting what you're worth, because that's what you're worth. And so, yeah. I mean, I do feel like you may be open to it, but at the same time, kind of like, yeah, but I'm the Empress, so act accordingly. I love it. I love it. Your advice is interesting. Okay. The Magician reversed with the Four of Wands. It's kind of like, one, you know, you have to stop looking at what happened. Two, because the Magician reverse can insinuate manipulating elements, right? Like, and I feel like the universe wants you to not make this happen yourself. You know, to be more in receiving, right? Queen of Pentacles, I love it. The Death card. The Tower. Woof. This definitely was a lesson about the Page of Cups. I feel like this was someone that you treated well. You know, but at the end of the day, you were loyal to this, but it came into really sitting this, you know what? I need to be loyal to myself here. You know? So Death in the Tower, this had to happen because, you know, it wasn't something that was valuing you. And, you know, so the Tower came down. The universe said, you know what? There needs to be change here. There needs to be change. And, you know, the Page of Cups is here about, you know, someone coming in, you know, and really this person opening their heart, yes, but, you know, they came originally as the Knight of Swords. And they didn't come from a place of the heart, and that is why this happened. Because that needed to change. Okay, this person wasn't operating in their heart space. So, I mean, it looks positive, right? Three of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Eight of Cups. There's definitely healing here and working together. Yeah, and then here's the King of Pentacles. so that you can be on the same page, the same level, the same alignment, the same stability. The King and Queen of Pentacles is here. You know, this is someone that you do actually have a lot in common with. You know, it could be a parent, it could be, this could be a coupling type thing. But it's kind of coming to an evenly yoked position, you know, and bringing stability in here, you know. So I don't know, like, the nature of this relationship that you have with this person, but I don't know, there's a lot going on. So tell me about the King and Queen of Pentacles. It was a connection or a relationship you gave a lot to until you didn't. Until you didn't, because you know what? You said, look, I did a lot here, and now I'm not doing anymore. I feel like you may have, like, yeah. I feel like you may have cut this off because, you know, because of all this, and it messed this person up. It did. It put them into a dark night of the soul, actually, and made them really think about things differently, and really think about, you know, the partnership, the spiritual union. This could very much be a friend, because it definitely has that vibe. Like, just how, like, together you guys were. And, you know, this person definitely has a lot of feelings for you. Oh, and here's the King of Swords. Jeez. And this person's been, like, they may watch you a whole lot, too. They've been thinking a whole lot about it. A whole lot about it. Because you see the King of Swords with the Six of Wands. Like, how are we going to, you know, move forward in the future? I feel like this person is way up in their head. I mean, and they are really wading through this dark night of the soul, but I know, y'all, I know. So keep in mind when you watch this, this could be anyone that you're connected to. It is just representing, you know, a close bond. So this could be a soulmate. This could be a friend. This could be a family member. Highly doubtful that it's a coworker. But yeah, there's an awful lot. And if you look at the fact of all the energies as far as couples that came out, there was the King and Queen of Swords, and that it really sits in, you know, being turned away from each other and the road to coming back together on solid ground, you know, because it's happening. I don't know. So that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. I hope you have the best day ever.